How's it going, YouTube? Yeah, Pat Mack here, coach of the Sacramento Sand Slash, playing in the second round of the playoffs up against Mario B, coach of the Rolle Street Rillabooms. You can see our team up above, their team down below, both teams ranged in speed order, of course, as well as the 6 Pokemon that we are bringing and the 6 Pokemon I think Mario B will bring to our match. So looking at this matchup, it looks really good for Pangoro. There is no fairy type over there, right? Yeah, I mean, the number of resists that his team has to Pangoro is kind of low, and the ones that want to take a fighting move don't really want to get hit with a knockoff. So I think that getting Pangoro in as much as we can is going to put us into a pretty good position here to win the game. I also want to keep in mind some of the choice items that they could potentially have. I think NDD, Galarian Zapdos, and Hydreigon, the 3 of those could have some combinations of choice items. I think one of them is probably going to be Scarfed, and then I'm imagining that they're going to have some, I'm imagining they're going to have like Scarf or potentially Band or Specs. So I think that they're going to have something like that, and we just want to kind of keep those in mind, potentially scout them. I may do a calc here and there to get a sense for how much damage those Pokemon are dealing so that I can know what kind of items they are and make some plays around it based on that. And then we also have a setup Zygarde this week. There are no ground resists. 1,000 arrows resist is really what I should say. Like, they have like, what, 3 levitating Pokemon, or like 2 levitators and a flyer, but none of those Pokemon resist 1,000 arrows. So we're just gonna come in with like double setup moves, Coil plus Dragon Dance, and come in and just hit things super hard. That's basically the game plan with Zygarde. So anyway, we'll see what 6 Mario B decides to bring in just a moment. Okay, so here we are in the battle, and well, those are the 6 we thought they were going to bring, so kind of nice to see that I don't need to go through any changes. Okay, so the Pokemon that I have the biggest issue switching into is Galarian Zapdos, and like if I'm them, I know that too. So I'm going to start with our Blastoise and go from there. So good luck, have fun over to Mario B. This is the 3rd time I think we battled. I don't know. It's been good every time. I don't remember how many it's been, but it's been amazing every time we battled. So really looking forward to this one. Is there anything? I guess I don't particularly switch well into Hydreigon. So I don't know. That's potentially an issue that they could notice. Maybe they'll lead that as well. Although if I start with Whimsicott, then they wouldn't necessarily want to do that. But if they started with like a Scarf Galarian Zapdos, then it would make a lot of sense for them to have that. So all right, anyway, I think we're ready. Let's get started. Should be an exciting one. I wonder if they were able to guess my 6 perfectly as well. Feels good, you know. That doesn't happen all the time. It's always a good feeling when it does happen. I really do think that they start with a Galarian Zapdos though, and then we'll play it from there. Okay, whew. So excited, so excited. Get that like tingly feeling, you know? So good, so good. DD, that's gotta be, oh, NDD. Okay, I'm cool with that. I have a pretty good switch into this, so I'm fine with this. I don't really want this to take any chip damage. It is much better for me to have this saved to get chip damage on the Galarian Zapdos, so I'm gonna swap into Bronzong. Pretty easy swap in here. It's okay if this takes some chip damage as well. It's not that big a deal. Okay, let's see what they go for. Expanding Force, yeah, this is totally fine. I am curious to see if this is Specs. Hard to say, like that's not very much damage to begin with at all, so I kind of want to go for Body Press, to be honest, just to get some damage off on something. But I'm actually more curious about getting Rocks Up. Their removal is Hydreigon or... Hydreigon? I think that's it, actually. Trexo. Oh, they bring this in. Okay, I did not think that they would bring this in right away. Because I could have gone for a Body Press there. And then this would have taken some damage that I don't think they wanted to take. I am going to go for a Body Press here, though. They're probably special here. They might think that we swap. Although I also tend to have, yeah, that's predicting the Whimsicott. I also tend to have Culverberry quite a bit, so us staying in just means that we get some free damage on this. This is totally fine with me. Yeah, that's about half, so that's great. We live a Dark Pulse, so I'm just going to Body Press again. If they go into, like, Galarian Slowking would be their best swap into this. And I don't think that they want to lose this. But they should know that we're Coldberry at this point. We're also actually Berry on Whimsicott too, so if we had swapped into that, we'd be okay. I kind of wanted to know if those were choice items, right? Did I figure that out? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. How much does Expanding Force do? Actually, that might have been Specs Expanding Force. Yeah, there's a chance that was Specs Expanding Force. It also could have been like a boosting item, potentially. I don't know. This also takes quite a bit of damage from Body Press. Yeah, like I think this is a 2-hit KO for like an offensive in DD. So I'm just gonna Body Press again. Like, I'm good with this. This is all totally fine with me. Like I said, they're Trick. That's okay. What, do they trick a Scarf onto me? Like, yeah, we trick a Scarf. Culverberry, oh, having a Culverberry, like, that's actually not really that big an issue. Yeah, that's really not that big an issue. So Bronzong gets the KO on NDD, and that's a threat. Oh, and that was Scarf too, right? So we actually know that they are not Scarf on, yeah, we know they're not Scarf on the Galarian Zapdos or the Hydreigon, right? Like, those are all good things for us. How much do we take? Okay, so now Hydreigon should come in, right? And, ooh, that Zapdos is sick. Okay, do I want to save this? I got tricked a Scarf, right? Like, I don't know, that doesn't seem particularly exciting. Like, I take a bunch from an attack here, right? But can I click Expanding Force? No, I can't do that. This could be banded though, and I kind of want to know, because I think we live a hit if it's not banded. Do I need this for anything else? Not particularly. Like, it was mostly here to deal with the NDD. And now that I have a Scarf, it's not really doing a whole lot else, so I'm just going to go for an attack. Whatever, you know? Yeah, close combat. Do we die from this? We do. Okay, I have a feeling this is banded then. And I think that means that we can just go into, like, Whimsicott for free. And, like, I don't think I want a Moonblast, actually. I almost want to... yeah, let's just swap into here. Okay, so... Zapdos, KOs, Bronzong. And yeah, I'm just gonna go for a U-turn. If they do stay in, then and there's an attack coming off here, then it's just an easy into Blastoise. But they do go this, cool. So that means we just get in we just get in Pangoro and go for an attack. And we're looking to be in a pretty good spot here, I think. Where's Pangoro? There he is. And then we go for like a... Yeah, I think we go for... we just go for a knockoff. I think their best option to switch in here would be the Galarian Zapdos. That's what most people have used in terms of swapping into Kung Fu from games that we've played through, like mocks that I've done so far. But it could also be like, there's not a whole lot that switches into this, to be completely honest. Like, I could try to predict and go for an Ice Punch, but I just don't think there's a need to. Like, I can just get rid of the item on the Galarian Zapdos, and then our Blastoise has a much, much easier time switching in. So being able to get in this Pangoro for free has been... This is really good. Feels like this is exactly what we want. Kelly. That's got to be the Gastrodon? No, that's you. Okay. I mean, I'm alright with this. Like, I'm pretty sure that I can live like a body press from Registeel. Even if it's pretty like physically defensive. Let me just double check that. I want to know if they're like impish. Yeah, I mean, I hit them pretty hard with Drain Punch here, so I'm just gonna do that. Like, I'll probably just go like Drain Punch into close combat, because I don't, yeah, like if I were to drop my defenses here, then there's a chance that this body press would kill me, but I don't think, but it's not going to here. So now I can go for a second Drain Punch, and this will pick up a KO. And I don't really need a whole lot of health on this. Having health on it is good, like, don't get me wrong, but this is their rocks, right? So they don't have any rocks now. Yeah, so I think we're looking to be in a pretty good spot so far. It's still super early, right? Like, all of their threats are still there. So I think I'm probably going Blastoise here, because they're gonna bring in whatchamacallit, the Galarian Zapdos. Like, I don't think there's a world where they don't do that. We probably take like 2 close combats from the Blastoise, and then that's kind of it. Also, there's a chance that, where is Blastoise? There he is. Having health on it would have been nicer to be able to like switch into like Gastrodon and Galarian Slowking a little bit more, but honestly not. It's fine if I'm not able to. It also looks like our Magmortar is a little more freed up than it was previously. Yeah, so they go for Brave Bird. Over half means they're choice banded, because we were fine with it before. And I'm just gonna go for... I'm gonna go for an Ice Beam here. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Ice Beam. I think they swap into the Gastrodon because I think they would block like a flip turn here. Yeah, this is fine. Like, I'm cool with trading damage for this. So they take Rocky Helmet and the chip, and I think that's enough that it KOs them. Okay, it does not. That's fine. That's okay. I'm gonna go into Whimsicott, and I'm just gonna pick up my KO, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Whimsicott and pick up my KO. They could decide to swap though, right? Like, where's Blastoise? Yeah. Is U-turn enough to KO? Like, I'm not really sure about that, to be honest. And I don't know if I want anything else to take damage on this. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Moonblast here, because there's a chance that they just sack this off. They leave it. I think rocks are up. I'm pretty sure it dies to rocks. So maybe they're just leaving it as a sack then. I'm okay with that. So I'll just Moonblast here, and then I'm gonna swap into Pangoro, I think. Oh, that's super nice. Yeah, that's really nice. I'm just gonna U-turn. I want to keep this alive. This is the best revenge killer against Hydreigon and Galarian Zapdos. So I want to keep it. I want to keep it 100%. I really want to go Pangoro, but I think I want to go Magmortar, and then I kind of want to Magmortar, maybe teleport into Pangoro, because Pangoro is the Pokemon that's going to win this match, because it's going to break this thing. Yeah, so then maybe that's either like hitting the thing that's in front of them, or it's just attacking whatever's there. I could also go for a Will-O-Wisp and just like get some continual chip on this too, which I don't hate. But I think going teleport is probably better. Yeah, going teleport I think is probably better for this. Yeah, I don't mind actually just using this out of the pivot. I think like they probably attack me. No, they swap. Okay, perfect. That's so good then. What do they bring out? That's also great. How do I want to play this now? I could use this to go into Pangoro and Drain Punch my way up, which I kind of like. Not going, yeah, not going Whimsicott means, they're leftovers. Oh, that's so good to know. Okay. There was a chance that they could have been, what's that one item? Oh, Rindo Berry. But I didn't go into Whimsicott, because I didn't particularly want to have to deal with that. What are they going to? Okay, so they sack this off. That's fine. I'm totally cool with this. Yep, so that dies to rocks. And I think there's a good reason to have kept that alive to give them this free switch in. Yeah. Where is... I'm going to use Magmortar as my switch into this. I'm not sure what move they're going to go for here. They could Draco, maybe? I mean, Whimsicott is such an easy swap though, right? So like a Flash Cannon would make some sense here too. Maybe I can get a sense for if this is, what item this is. Yeah, let's see what kind of item this is. If they go Flash Cannon again, they go Draco this time. Okay. If they're Specs, then we drop. If it's not Specs, then we probably live. That looks like Specs. Yeah, that's 100% Specs. Okay, cool. Which means I just go into this again, and then we kind of could just play this game on repeat here. And okay, where's my Pokemon now? So Magmortar's gone. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna U-turn again. I mean, they can't stay in, right? What if I just go Leech Seed? Well, they have to swap. I know they're swapping, right? Like, why would I stay in? There's no reason for me to stay in. I'm gonna U-turn. Yeah, they have to swap. And like the swap is gonna be into yeah, it's gonna be the Galarian Slowking, which I'm cool with. This is totally fine with me. We know they have Ice Beam, so I can't necessarily set up on them. If I can get the yeah, if I can get the if I can get Zygarde in on the Gastrodon, then I think I could potentially set up. And I'm just going to go for a knock here. They might go Gastrodon because I don't think they want to give this Pokemon up. I could have read that and like swapped into Zygarde right there, but I don't think it's worth it. I think I just want to get damage on stuff. Knock off leftovers. Do I want to just close combat this? Or do I want to try to Drain Punch off that? Either option sounds good to me. I'm pretty sure I'm swapping 100% anyway. How much does a Flash Cannon Hydreigon do to Whimsicott with my Berry? Ooh, okay, a lot still. Yeah, let's Drain Punch. Let's keep ourselves a little healthier. I think. I could also just go close combat and pick up a KO, but I don't actually mind if I get like hit with a Scald here. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this. So setting up Zygarde is actually going to be kind of hard here. Yeah, and I'll go close combat this time. I should. If I was going to Drain Punch last turn, I should Drain Punch this turn. Like, there's no reason for me to have done this. And I think I want to keep Pangoro around because it's so good at pressuring the Gastrodon, or not the Gastrodon, the Galarian Slowking. Yeah, I could have Drain Punch there and I would have got my health back again. Ooh, this thing is getting lower. Yeah. I'm going to swap again. I am going to go into Whimsicott this time. Let's see if they read it and if they go for Flash Cannon. If they do, totally okay. This is a good battle so far. This is very offensive. It's like something's going to come in and pick up a KO because the breakers on these teams are really strong. Actually, I'm not seeing a real good opportunity for me to get in Zygarde and set up. Yeah, it's going to be kind of hard to set up. There's the Flash Cannon, so they read it this time. We have the Babiri Berry for it. I'm really glad I have this because I die to a Spec Flash Cannon if I don't have it. I'm going to U-turn here. If they stay in, then this gives me a chance to set up with Zygarde, I think. Yeah, Flash Cannon does like no damage here. So they have to swap, right? How can I set up on this mon? Yeah, we're just going to keep playing this game. If they lock into Flash Cannon and pick up a KO on our... yeah, if they lock into Flash Cannon and pick up a KO on our Whimsicott, then we can set up and win with Zygarde. Because, yeah, because it just doesn't do enough. I think they have to give me this, and then I'm probably just going to stay in with Pangoro. And yeah, and just attack them, and then I can see what move they lock into. I didn't write down a couple of kills. Whoops. Somehow, no, I got Registeel. I don't know. I'll get it. I'll get it from the video afterwards. This game is too intense. This game is too intense. I mean, I'm gonna try to Drain Punch it or close, like either any move I click is gonna kill this thing. So what are they gonna lock into? Flash Cannon, cool. Then I win with Whimsicott. Like, yeah, I just revenge killed Whimsicott. Yup. Okay, and we're gonna move on to the. Oh, let's make sure. Let's make sure I didn't screw things up. Moonblast. KO. Win the game. All right, there we go. All right, and we're making it to the finals. This is so exciting. Oh, man. Huge shout out to Mario V. What a great game. That was like, Mon comes in, picks up a kill. Mon comes in, picks up a kill. Another Mon comes in, another Mon picks up a kill. What a crazy game. Good game over to him. Fantastic guy. Definitely go check out their content, as well as everyone else in YCL. If you haven't gone back through and seen any of the games from this season, like, go check them out. Like, the coaches in this league are so fantastic, and I'm so excited to play another league with them, and to have been a part of this one, right? This is so freaking cool. So anyway, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for checking us out, and we're in the finals, yo. What? All right. If you'd like to see some more of our content, whether it's VGC, whether it's singles, this is definitely the place to be. Like, subscribe, and all that stuff, and we'll catch you on the next one.